my name's Emmy, as most of you already know, and today's video is going to be a story time. It's kind of funny. I have video footage of what happened, so we're going to hop straight into it. I'm kind of going to explain it after the video, or before the video. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to hop straight into that video. So to kind of explain, I don't know if you all know or not, but I do work in a child's consignment store here in town where I live. So at the time when this thing happened, a lady had purchased a drone from us, and you see my cat in the background, but a lady had purchased a drone from us, and we of course didn't think anything of it. We gave her, I think she asked for like 20% off or something silly, and we were like, okay, whatever, you know, we'll do it. It's been sitting there for a while, might as well. Well, we went ahead and did that, and she returned it the next day. She was like, it didn't work, we couldn't get the propellers to work. And so we're like, okay, so I went ahead and I did the exchange. I didn't test it that day did the return. I didn't test it that day just because we didn't have time, but I left a note on it for my management in the morning for them to test it. Well, one of the girls that I work with, she said that her and one of the other girls tested it that morning, or that next morning, and they said that it worked just fine. She wasn't actually allowed to fly it in the store. She would have knocked somebody's head off, but really, cat? But she would have knocked somebody's head off, but she didn't. So I'm going to show you. The video that I have is not long ways, it's actually up and down, so sorry about that, but we're gonna hop straight into the video and then I'll explain what happened.
I'm gonna try to fly the drone. I did this last time inside the store and about destroyed everything, so we're out here in the back where there's no cars and no people, and hopefully it won't go over that fence over there. Yeah, so this drone is for sale. Hopefully it will still be for sale after I try to fly it. So here we go.
Don't know.
What do I do?
I don't know. Aaron? Is it not working?
It's making an emergency landing, I think. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to buy this thing. Emmy.
Where's it at?
You don't see it?
I know, I'm talking about where is it going.
I don't know how to make it stop.
I don't know how to make it come back.
Where did it go?
I see it.
I'm hitting the landing button.
It's doing something. It's gone, like you can't see it in the video. Okay. That's problematic.
Where is... I'm gonna have to buy this drone.
Aaron, what did you do?
How do I make it stop? Seriously.
So now that you all have seen the video, clearly you can see what happened. I was actually doing the video so we could post it on our Facebook page. But with the way that it went, she first of all said hopefully it doesn't go over the fence over there and that it will hopefully still be for sale after the video. Well, first of all, she jinxed it twice in one video, and as you could tell, it just kept flying. We of course walked and went to try to go find it, and we could not find it, which made it so much funnier, and it was just terrible. So we actually came back to the store. We explained it. We actually had two other people come in at 11 o'clock that day. So me and her went, of course we had to go to the bank, and then we also had to go, we went to go look for the drone. Well, we looked and she got out of the car and all that stuff, and we were looking for it and we just could not find it. And so we still have not found it. We still have the box sitting at my work at this moment in time. We honestly don't know if we're ever going to find it. We still have the remote, so it's really weird. She even tried to make an emergency landing. Like, there's a special thing, like if you press down on the controller, the buttons, it should like return home, but it didn't. So the one that I got actually from my dad for Christmas, stop that, is it's kind of similar to that one. It has the whole GPS and tracking and everything. And I realized not too long ago, especially when he opened it up and I was telling him about it and I showed him, because it was like literally right before Christmas when it happened, and told him, I was like, look, this happened. My dad didn't even watch the video. He laughed so hard and it was so funny. But I even told him, I was like, what could have made it do it? And if it was still attached to the person's phone who had it before, if it could still go back to that person as long as they had that app on their phone. So I'm kind of thinking that's what happened. So after we got back from the bank and going to look to find it, we had to call my boss. And okay, me and her both like, I don't know what she's going to say. She's going to be mad. She's going to be angry. So we call her and we're sitting in the car. So of course we're sitting there and she has her on speakerphone and she's like, so please don't kill me. And my boss was like, why? What happened? What'd you do? And she was like, so we kind of lost a drone. And she was like, what did you do? Did you break it? Or da-da-da-da? And she kept saying, did you all break it? And so we told her, we went out back to do the video that she suggested that we do so we could post it on Facebook so we could show everybody how it worked and everything like that. And we started it and it never came back. And so she just was kind of laughing. And she didn't really like, did you really do that? And I'm like, I was just sitting in the car, because I don't think that she knew that I was in the car with her. But she was like laughing and she was like, seriously, like, what do we do? Like, there's no way to get it back. We had told her we already looked for it. So that video kind of cracked us up, because we haven't found it yet. I don't believe that we're going to find it. But I felt like I needed to tell you guys that little story time, because I did have that clip. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys would like to see next. And I know this was a short video, but we actually figured that you would enjoy watching and seeing what happened while I was at work. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.